I'm Miss Crypto and welcome back. Just want to thank you guys for all the love and support on the channel recently. We finally broke 100 subscribers, so really chuffed on that one. So we can jump on into the market update and we can talk a bit more about that later on. So some interesting stuff to talk to you guys about today. We've got basically some Coinbase stuff all about their staking is different to yielding. Interesting there. We got a bit of a Dogecoin pump. What else is there to talk about? There's a few other bits and bobs, so stick around till the end of the video, guys. So we can jump in with BTC at 21,600. We're down a little bit from yesterday, so as you can see, we're down just a little smidge. We can jump on over to the charts, which is here. We can see we bounced off the bottom, pretty textbook. Came back up. There's no volume there to support this pump, so we've actually come back down. Looks like we're going to hit this support line again and probably bounce back off. To be honest, it's looking maybe like we might plummet down below. We may plummet down below. We'll have to wait and see on that one. See how this trend line actually plays out. So you can mess about with the time frames to figure out roughly, give you more of an idea of the general trend in which something is moving. So I generally use the 1 hour, sometimes use the 5 minute to see a bit of a shorter time frame, and mainly the 4 hour as well, and sometimes the daily. So make sure you are changing your time frames to different time frames just to check the flow of money. Essentially, it's a good idea to, check your RSIs, check your moving averages, and check your supports and resistances. So we can move on over to the crypto bubbles and we can see we're having a pretty midday. Nothing really to report here other than BNX. So I wasn't entirely sure what BNX is. I haven't really searched that one in yet. So I did see that BNX looks like a game of type. It's like a game ecosystem by the looks of it. You can connect your wallet up, Web3 standard. You can see it's got an ICO, so it looks like it has a coin. Not a massive fan of these type of projects, guys, as you well know. I'm not a massive metaverse fan. I'm waiting until metaverse really takes off for the future, but that's going to be a while, and I'm waiting for interoperability. The one company I am looking forward to doing unique things within the metaverse is going to be NVIDIA. Here we go, NVIDIA. So they're making a tool that you're going to be able to make interoperable metaverses with. So I think that's going to be fantastic, but this type of garbage I'm not really a massive fan of. Browser games are boring. There, I said it. So we'll go into this Binance thing first. So a Binance and BNB token is sinking just a little bit. So by the looks of it, the company behind BNB, which is going to be Binance and a thing called Paxa? Where is it? Paxos, there we go. Hold on. Typical technology, there's always one or the other. Let's do that real quickly. There we go. So we got Paxo. So Paxo is the company behind BNB along with the Binance themselves, and basically they've stopped printing BUSD because apparently they are now a security. BNB is now a security. So it's basically a little bit of an issue for Binance at the moment, but I think they will come through this the other side because Binance is a very strong exchange. They always seem to align themselves with what the cryptocurrency sector needs. So I do think BNB will come through this quite strong. As you can see, it's a big news at the moment is all the FUD on the stablecoin of BUSD. Basically, like I said, they've stopped printing the stablecoin. Nothing really to report there other than the price took a little bit of a downturn, but obviously, like, this is in anticipation of regulation. Like, regulation is all happening. So we can move on over to different things there. We got Dogecoin spike 5% before retracing after Elon Musk's latest tweet. So Elon Musk likes to play around with the price of Dogecoin. He just loves to do it. It was all about yeah, there we go. A photo of him sitting next to Rupert Murdoch. Was it Rupert Murdoch? Yeah, Rupert Murdoch. So moving on, crypto industry plunges below the 1 trillion. So we are actually under the 1 trillion mark if we go onto CoinMarketCap. Jeez, computers are slow today. So scroll on up, we can see we are just under the 1 trillion there. I know it says 1 trillion, but we just came below it last night. Moving on, so yeah, we are a bit low. This is all due to the, obviously, regulation incoming. Everyone's terrified. There's not a lot of money in the system at the moment. So we've got a general election coming up over in America at some point really soon. So it's going to start at the end of this year, which means the money printers will be turned on, ready for the Bitcoin halving event in 2024. And then we should really see some parabolic price moves. So make sure you're sticking around, guys, because we will have a pump in 2024, I do think. That's when I think we're going to start to see the initial signs of a bull run, So stick around, guys. Stick around. Don't get bored with the space. Always stick around. Sometimes it can be very boring, but just distance yourself for a couple of days and always come back to the space. Always come back to the news and always come back to this channel. Shout out. So basically, next up is going to be the was a Metamask users targeted in phishing scams. So basically, Namecheap managed to get involved. Well, we can read through it now. Crypto wallet holders were targeted this weekend when domain registrar Namecheap was hacked, allowing scammers to send out multiple phishing emails impersonating Metamask and DHL. So make sure you're checking your emails, guys, and don't respond to anything Metamask sends you through the email address. So that's something really, really important to think about there, guys, is do not open any Metamask emails. So just a brief tip there. So we're going to go over, where was this Coinbase one? Yeah, this was the important one that I thought. So Coinbase chief legal officer says their staking services are fundamentally different. So basically what they're talking about is the yielding side of Coinbase. If you jump on over to Coinbase, you can see that you can yield certain tokens for very minimal. It's not massive returns, but it's better the returns than the bank, let's be honest. So like what they're saying is yielding services are by very definition different to staking services. So I'm not too sure what you guys think about this. I think they're very similar in the way they run and operate, but obviously there is fundamental differences. So what are those fundamental differences? And we need to get through as to what is a security and what isn't a security. The sooner we get this regulation, the sooner the DeFi industry and the DeFi and CeFi merge together can create something good that we can all be proud of. Until then, we are still on the outside, and Gary Gensler seems to be doing Gary Gensler things and just hammering nails in the places that he really shouldn't be sticking his bald head, let's be honest. So that's pretty much all we really have time for today. Really want to thank you guys for all the love and support on the channel, guys. It's been great. So we were up 103 subscribers today. So we are definitely moving in the right directions. The videos will get better and better as I get better and better at presenting this thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much all we got. So thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one.